My dear students of grade 10, welcome back to my English class once again. It's RK YouTube channel. Students, today we are going to discuss about a poem that is composed upon Westminster Bridge, September 3, 1812. And this is reading 2 text, and this is the reading 2 poem from Unit 12 that we are going to discuss. So along with the poem we will discuss it's all the exercises of reading 2. Before discussing poem, students, we have some question. Look at the picture below and answer this question. So here we have a picture. Student, this is a picture. What is shown in the picture? This picture is a picture of bridge, the named Westminster Bridge. Okay, this is the picture of Westminster Bridge, which is in London, and which was established or made September 3, 1812. So this bridge is Westminster Bridge in London. And how does it look, students? This bridge is famous, well-known bridge all over the world, and it looks like that it's painted, what it green in homage to the leather seats in the House of Commons. So it's all about your question, students. Now move to the poem. Here we have poem, student, composed upon Westminster Bridge, September 3, 1802. The first stanza we are going to study here. Earth has not anything to show more ere dull would he be of soul who could pass by a sight so touching in its majesty. The city now, though like garment wear, the wear of morning silent wear, ship towers, domes, theatres, and temple lie upon the field and to the sky, all bright and glittering in the smokeless air. Never did sun more beautifully step in his first splendor. Valley, rock of hill, never saw I, never felt a calm so deep. A river glitz at his own sweet will. Dear God, the very house seems asleep as all that mighty heart is lying still. So, students, this is the poem that which is written by Wordsmith. William Wordsmith is the writer of this poem, and in this poem, poet students, here is a critical analysis of this composed upon Westminster Bridge, and in September 1812, the poet, uh, who is analyzing this poem, is that the poet describes as London as the most majestic place and in the world, and earth has not anything to show more fair. Here means fair. The capital is a place of manufacturing structure, and this is the structure, a capital, and ship towers, domes, theatres, and the temple. So this in this poem, students, it's a capital. It is a capital. The capital, the London, is a place of manufacturing structure, and the ship, tower, domes, and theatres and temple. And these structure and building are set on the natural background. Natural, we can say, backdrop of clear and day with the good weather, and upon the field and to the sky, all bright and glittering in the smokeless air. Never did sun more beautiful, deep. So, in his first splendor, valley, rock, or hill, although the city lacks people, at this moment it appears to be alive. Students, what is the most important part is that the most importantly, we can say, or interestingly, are the last two line of the poem. Last two line of the poem, there is most interesting part here, where the poet tells God that he noticed that all the people but building and the lands are at this moment resting, and the very house seem asleep, and almighty heart is lying still. Wordsmith, poet, writes also that the structure and the nature are important as the people, and in making a place great, and the natural place and the building and the people become one here. If the people are sleeping, the city is also sleeping, and if the sky above and the river below and calm, the city is calm. Students, this is the analysis of this poem. It's a critical analysis by Williams Wordsmith. And students, we will discuss its exercises now. Move to the exercises. Here we have exercise number A, and consult a dictionary and write the meanings of the following words. So here we have students who are given some words or dot from the poem: majesty, domes, glittering, splendor, glitz, and mighty. And you have to consult the dictionary and write the meaning of all these. So I have written the meaning of all these words in red color. You can write from your student. And next one is B, exercise, complete the summary of the poem choosing correct words and phrases. So here we have words given in red color: magnificence, Westminster Bridge, straightforward, and the bustling city, the countryside, morning's beauty, happily asleep, the most beautiful scenes. So I have written all the answers in green, blue color, and it's a summary of the poem. So as we have studied that, we will again read the summary here. A speaker shares his impression of the view, from Westminster Bridge in the poem composed upon Westminster Bridge. This poem is composed upon Westminster Bridge in London in September 1802 by Williams Wordsmith. And the speaker finds the city of London with the most beautiful scene in the earth. So he found this bridge is the most beautiful scene in the world. According to him, anyone who doesn't stop at Westminster Bridge to see the scene that morning should be dull. So without seeing this bridge in the morning, and I think this morning would be dull for them. The city wins the heart of the speaker as its wearing magnificence. It's early morning when the speaker described the majesty of the city. The various landmarks visible from the bridge stand from him in all their the morning beauty. Morning light, the speaker finds him lucky as there is no London fog to hide the view. And next morning, what the speaker find that there is no fog, and it's very clear view there. There is no fog. According to the speaker, the sun is shining on buildings and it shine on the countryside. Here is countryside. He is also surprised to feel more peace in the morning bustling city of London than anywhere else. The river Thames moves slowly beneath him. He also thinks that the city is happily asleep before another busy day. So it's all about your exercise number B, students. Now we have question and answer, that is C number exercise, and I have also written all the answer of the question. And now have a quick look at the answer first. So these are the answer, question and answer, students. Here I have written C number exercise, and this is you can write from here. Our first one is, when was the poem composed? It was composed on September 3rd, 1802. So according to the speaker, who is dull or soul? According to the speaker, anyone who doesn't stop to see there and that morning should be dull. In the C1, how does poet describe the beauty of morning? Answer is, the poet describes the beauty of morning as a beautiful and magnificent sights. In the D number question, what does the word garment refers to? Who is wearing it? So students, what does the word garment refers? And it refers to its garment means cloth, and refers to wonder and the beautiful city of London, and the city of London, and it's wearing all these garments. And the E number question, how does the poet feel when he sees a beautiful sight? So how does the poet feel having seen such a beautiful sight? And the deep sense of calmness is felt by the poet. And the next one, F number, why does the poet use the words like valley, rock and a hill? Answer is, the word like valley, rock and a hill represents a beautiful natural landscape surrounding the London city. All these natural features makes the poet to use these words. The G number is, what impression of London does the speaker creates? How does he do that? Answer is, the speaker create an impression of London, a beautiful as of inspiring city. He describes its beauty of stillness and the peacefulness in the early morning, highlighting its grand landmark. H number, the last question, what is the main theme of the poem? So students, here the theme is, the main theme of the poem is natural beauty of London city and surrounded by natural features and the contrast between nature and the urban life. So student, this is all about your question and answer. You can write from here. Now we have next exercise. Let's have a look at the next one. Next exercise is D number exercise, students. Does your city or village look similar to London early in the morning? Tell your friends. Students, I haven't experienced this kind of view similar to London, and if you have experienced, and if you have this kind of similar views similar to London, you can write in or words, and you can tell your friend, and you can express. And it's your homework, and it's your task that you have to do, students. And this is all about your text exercise. And now we have its grammar part 2. Now in grammar part, first one is to choose the correct answer and complete the text. So here we have, students, it's a story like, and we have to choose the right answer and fill in the blank, and we have to complete the text. First one, my uncle family usually comes to stay with us for the sign, but by this the sign, this by this the sign, or this the sign. And yes, here by this the sign, okay, but this the sign, we are going to visit them. And answer is this the sign. And they will live in village Kalikut. I can hardly wait. I will be having fantastic time, because we are going to talk about future one, okay, future tense. Here we will use future tense, students, where we have to predict our future. And I can hardly wait. I will be having fantastic time there. School holiday are going to start, okay, on Friday. On Friday, and we are going to leave the following morning at this time. Next week, I will have trekked again future perfect to Rara Lake with my cousin Sunil. He is an experienced trekker, and I am going to practice. So sometimes we use present continuous to express the future, okay, students. Sometimes we use present continuous okay, to show the future time. And next is rock climbing every day on, okay, on the last day of our visit, not by. When there is a day, when you talk about day, we use on the last day of the visit. Here is a preposition. Sunil, that is going to take us to visit Mana. It's Manma, the district headquarters. I hope by then I will have explored a lot of life of people. In Karnali, I dash will have got a lot of experience. The answer is I will got a lot of experience of trekking by the time we get back to Kathmandu. So in this story, student, we have used present, future tense. B exercises, complete the sentence using, again you have to use future tense, future simple, future going to, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. So all the structure that we have to use in this exercise. It's the first one is here. The tennis practice starts at 10 and we plan to play for 2 hours. Its verb is finished by 2 o'clock. So it means we are going to talk about the future. Here we use finished, will have finished by 12 o'clock. And B, the phone is ringing. Answer is the verb here have, and I'm going to answer the phone. If phone is ringing, I'm going to answer the phone. C number, do you want to come to the disco with us? Yes, it is a question. Are you going? Are you coming? And D number, look at those clouds. Rain is the verb. Do you think it will rain? And let's hurry. The children are alone at home. Stay by the time we reach at time. The children will have been staying alone for 2 hours. When there is a for or since, we use continue. Okay, we use what? Perfect continuous. Here we are going to use here what? Future perfect continuous sentence. And F number, the plane land at 7:30. Let's get there earlier. Wait at 7 o'clock. We will be waiting. Again here, future continuous, will be. So here we have a writing exercise, writing part. And first one is study the following notice. This is a notice, students, written by it's a notice about Sanskrit Southern Secondary School, Sadar Bazar for Lamjung. It is a notice written by Sanskrit Southern Secondary School, Lamjung and Sadar Bazar. So notice is about, this is to inform that all the students of school is organized tree plantation program to create awareness. So this is a notice about a awareness program about the planting of trees. In exercise, by using this format or this pattern, students, you have to do exercise B number. Imagine you are the secretary of the child club of your school. Write a notice on behalf of your child club about a program that you are going to organize soon. In same way, students, you have to write a notice about that you are, suppose you are a child club, you have a child club, okay, you are the secretary of the child club of school, and on behalf of this child club you have to write about the program that you are going to organize soon. So here I have written a notice about let's see what's the notice about. Okay, students, here I have written, it's a notice written by our school. It's a Deep Jyoti Secondary School, Kolpur, and I have written about the notice like here is the notice. This is to inform all the students that the child club of our school is organizing a debate. So I have written about the debate competition that we are going to organize very soon in our school on the behalf of this child club. So you can write any other topic, any other like singing and dancing. Okay, there are so many. There may be so many competition in your school, so you can write about the students. But I have written a debate competition. It's on 26th of September. By organizing this competition, we are aiming to encourage maximum number of participants from all the classes to participate. Okay, and show their incredible talents. Topic for debate will be private school versus government school. So this is how we have I have written here, students. You can write from here, otherwise you can write in your own way also. So it's all about your grammar exercise, students. With that, students, I come to an end of today's class, and I hope, students, you would like the video, and if you like, do subscribe and share my video. And thanks for watching me again. And I hope, students, if you have any question, any suggestion, do leave comment in comment box, students. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day.